Hey guys, it's Roman Blevins here, the Blevins Network, and it's my birthday today. Yay me. Um,
Whee! Happy birthday.
we have My Space on here with us, and he'll be talking about his favorite new games that's coming out 2015, and I'll be talking about my favorite video games coming out, one in particular. But we'll get going at it, and My Space can go first.
All right. Well, I'm a really big fan of the Total War franchise, and I'm really looking forward to the expansion packs coming out for Attila Total War. The game seems really awesome in general, really promising. It actually was released this year and not last year, so I wanted to clarify that. And I also like it because of these expansion packs. Um, One of the expansion packs focuses around the ancestors to the Vikings, basically, like centuries before the Vikings ever were a thing.
Uh huh.
There were people that were living in the area, and one of the expansion packs focuses on them, like the predecessors, basically, to the Vikings.
So, okay, that seems pretty cool. And what console are you gonna get that on? If you get when you get it, Xbox 360 or what? Xbox One? What do you have?
I have Xbox 360 and I have a MacBook. Uh, um, if I was to get it, I probably would get it on MacBook because I cannot get it on a console. It's a computer game only.
Okay, well that seems cool.
Yeah,
When is it coming out, or is it already out? I'm not sure.
it's already out.
Oh, it
It
is.
it came
Okay.
out February 17th, 2015. But um, I still haven't gotten it yet. And I probably won't get it for a long time if I ever get it at all.
Well, I'm really looking forward to Sniper Elite 3. I played the first two, really liked it. Basically, it's a Sniper Elite 3 is going to be this new tactical shooter video game. It's going to be on the computer, PlayStation 3, 4, Xbox 360, and One, and it's really cool. I mean, I've been looking at a lot of videos on YouTube about it. In the game, it still retains and builds on the same, I think, the mechanics that the Sniper Elite version 2 V2 did. Large battlefield maps based on this one's gonna be on, apparently North Africa, so you're be in the desert on this one, and it looks like you know you got a Mauser on the front cover here, Mauser Car 98 on there. And the game has a plot. It's set in June 1942 during the Battle of Gazala, um, and
I have
Gazala, Battle of Gazala. Oh, yeah. OSS sniper Carl Fairburn is sent to assassinate General Franz Wahlen. I want to say that in a German accent. He is sent to assassinate General Franz Wahlen. Is that believable?
sure.
Okay. And it's to uncover his top secret project, like developing a super weapon to kill ISIS. Just kidding. He helps British soldiers repel General Erwin Rommel. We all know who Rommel is. But ultimately, the port of Tobruk is lost. Fairburn heads to Gebron, Oasis in Libya, to kill several officers and reveal Valen's whereabouts. He only finds a
He's
doc.
also there to kill ISIS because ISIS just started up there recently.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? We should develop a video game called ISIS Exterminator, and it's a real. We'll
ISIS
make. So
exterminator.
basically, my idea for this is so we take the engine for Battlefield 4, right? The game engine, really nice graphics, large maps, but instead we're fighting ISIS, and we'll see them run around in the little white Toyota pickup trucks with the ISIS flag flying in the background, and Allah, 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 Allah. And basically you just it's like shooting fish in a barrel, but it has to be challenging or else no one's gonna play it. So instead you're gonna be like dropped in the middle of the desert against like 1,000 ISIS soldiers, and you only have like 4 squad mates, and you got M4 Beretta 92 and like 250 rounds of 5.56 and about 200 rounds of 9 mil. And then it's basically like zombies.
Hmm.
It's like playing Nazi zombies. I don't know. Let's find a company to fund
Oh, I actually
our
wanted
game.
to mention this. So is this just for games in 2015 that you wanted to do?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, it could be,
Okay,
past 2 years, future, 2016, doesn't matter, anything.
okay, because I wanted to mention that this game came out last year. That's why.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
In the video game sense, it's kind of like Cars.
Right.
It's like, yeah, the 2016 Mazda 3's coming out. But you're like, dude, it's only 2015.
I'd rather eat a cheeseburger at this point in time, not wait about that car.
Big City Sliders. Sorry, YouTube poop moment coming back.
The
Billy
big,
Mays here. Jeez.
big city sliders will attack your entire family.
Dinner Blaster. Die.
God.
Oh, we're getting off topic. Anyway,
Halo
so
5.
Sniper Elite comes out in March. Oh,
No, it came out in June of
oh,
27th.
yeah, I know. I just saw it. I just saw June 27th, 2014.
That's why I said, do you want to just do games during
Yeah,
2015?
it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, but it's still new. It's still relatively new.
Yes,
And
it is.
I want to get it. It looks awesome, and we'll play it. Anyways, a new game that's coming out is the Halo 5, and you seem to be a great player of Halo. Is this true or no?
Yes, this is true. Though I've my years of Halo have slowly started to dwindle.
Is it because of your burning passion for college and work?
Yes, that's actually a part of it. I feel like um part when like okay, so like um okay. Uh okay,
Are you
so
watching ISIS on the news right now? Is that distracting you?
no,
Speaking of ISIS, did you see the SNL skit like 2 nights
no,
ago? Did you see it?
I did not.
I'll put it in the
All
I'll put it in the video later, maybe, or a link to it.
right.
You need to watch it.
Back to Halo. So part of the reason, yes, is work. Part of the reason, yes, is school because I was busy all day on a project. Yesterday I was working, so yes, school is definitely taking a part of that time. Another factor, actually, though, is the cold. Where I play video games in my place, uh, it can be very cold. Like where you play video games, so it can be very hesitating to go to that area to play video games because it'd be so
Do you
cold.
have like spirits living in that area? Is that why the temperature is cold?
No, it's just cold. 'Cause- Jeez. Okay. See, Roman.
Now you're thinking about it. So the next time that you go in the area, you're gonna think about what I said. You're gonna be looking over your shoulder.
No, I'm
You're
not.
gonna be paranoid. You're gonna be thinking that there's spirits living in your house, or
No,
not
I'm not.
living, but
No, I'm
entities.
not. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're thinking about.
Yet.
You're thinking about that, comrade. You're thinking about. You're okay. Back to video games. Yes. So Halo
Yes.
5's coming out. So you don't know anything about it. You don't know what's gonna be in it, or no?
Not really. I don't know. I don't really know much about it. I only saw one trailer for it, and actually, to be honest, I'm actually glad. I'm actually keeping it that way
Well,
because
what if I just told you? The
uh,
listeners. Okay, so it's not gonna really give anything away. Apparently Master Chief is still the core hero in Halo 5. Obviously, I mean, did we not all expect that, right? Right.
that doesn't surprise me. No.
Right. Okay. Um, Agent Locke, as you know, characters getting heavily advertised and will be playable in the new game. Um, Reading some more things. I don't really know. I think we're just gonna have to find out eventually. But it looks really awesome.
Yeah, and when I get a chance to play it, I won't buy it, but I'll go to like a gaming center where I can play the game. I'd rather just play it there. Well, I mean, and actually the reason, and actually, I can't even buy the game to begin with or without that gaming center because I don't own an Xbox One. So there you go. I gotta play it at a certain gaming center anyway.
Where is said gaming center?
Um, Like it's in my school actually.
So you have like a whole room dedicated to video games, really? Wow,
Yes,
that's pretty neat.
that is pretty neat. Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
Well, Grand Theft
And
Auto 5. I have it on Xbox,
which
and
one?
it's pretty funny. It's pretty good.
Which one?
The
Wait,
what,
which game are we talking about now?
GTA 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. On Xbox, it's really good. I think one of the best.
Speaking of GTA 5, there's this group called Bondos Gaming. They're very entertaining, and they've done some hilarious videos related to GTA 5. They basically do gameplay videos,
Yeah,
and
I
they
saw those.
okay, yeah,
And those are the people who um I saw one of their videos that they took like one of the helicopters, but they have it for PC. They took the helicopter, they got the tank, and they put it on top of a building, and they had like all the stars, wanted level all the way up, and they were seeing how long they could survive without dying. The only thing I don't like about GTA 5 is that the damn game doesn't allow you to have cheats as easily as it was in GTA 4, where you pull your cell phone out and hit cheat. You have to do like button controls on it. You have to put your button up, down, left bumper, A, B, Y, and all that. That's a crazy. I don't like it.
yeah. For some reason, cheats these days are just not what they used to be.
You know,
They kind of gone down in popularity.
I like the cheats. People are like, oh, I don't like the cheats. But cheats, a video game is supposed to bring out your inner joy. And when I'm running from the cops, I don't want to, die, obviously. I want to run from the cops in a stolen pickup truck from a dead hooker and hit many cars on the interstate, blow up many cars, and when my car gets damaged from bumping into them, just hit a health cheat like I do in GTA 4 and just, enjoy myself. But that's frowned upon in nowadays serious gaming community, where if you don't have like a custom computer rig, if you still console game, you're looked down upon. But that's pretty much it.
Right, right, yeah. Okay, I wanted to talk about a nerd game really quickly. Shadows of Mordor came out last year. I've not actually played this game yet, but I've seen other people playing it. It looks really cool. The level of detail looks nice. And one of the things that appealed to me when I saw the trailer
This is
for
like
it, or
Skyrim.
no, what actually no, not Skyrim. That's not what appealed to me about it. What it reminded me of actually was Assassin's Creed, and it appealed to me because of that.
So
It,
it kind of it looks like it too, huh?
what's up?
Like in the game, like the graphics looks like it.
Um,
It looks like Assassin's Creed in the video game.
right, right, yeah. That's what it felt like to me. I'm not saying it's a complete. I'm not saying it's an exact copycat of Assassin's Creed, but I am saying that it did feel and like had the. It felt like it had the vibe of Assassin's Creed. I do like Assassin's Creed. I enjoy the third game, and I wouldn't mind playing Shadows of Mordor if had more time. And if I arranged my time to play more games, I would
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't mind playing it. Yeah.
Well, again, I wanted to get the new Assassin's Creed. I wanted to get Black Flag too when it came out. I got it from my computer off of Steam, and I've been using it, but I can't get past this one mission where you have to like raid the British ship at port without getting killed, and I can't get past that,
Right.
unfortunately. But anyways, is that pretty much it for the games?
Let's see. Attila Hunt, Total War, Halo 5, Shadows of Mordor, GTA 5.
Wait, you know what game that they need to come out with a new version? Microsoft needs to kick their production up, and they need to make a new flight simulator. Flight Simulator 10 was developed in 2006, and that's old. That's a long time from now, dude.
Right.
I mean, that's 9 years, you know?
Yeah, I mean, definitely should they should definitely consider
The
that.
the 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 I mean, even today, like the game is so graphics intensive that basically our hardware today is caught up to the the software of the game now, and because of our the processing power, you need to have a lot of processing power. You have to have lots of RAM. You have to have really good graphics card to have it on full. Which and my onboard graphics card, it handles it pretty good, max graphics, but I think what they need to do is they need to make a less buggy flight simulator, FSX 11, if they should make. And they came out with this crappy, horrible new flight simulator Microsoft did called Microsoft Flight. It's garbage. It's not even like a real flight simulator. It's like a game for people who don't know how to fly. And my flight instructor and other pilots, including myself, we all use Flight Simulator to practice difficult approaches or prove a point, or like show a point. You know what I mean? And be like,
Right,
this
right.
is what happens when this happens, because the physics were really good. But another flight, I don't know. I don't think you never played or used Flight Simulator before, have you?
Not Flight Simulator, no.
But X Plane, have you seen that?
I think you showed me something about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember I used to make videos on X-Plane on my Mac. Well, I'm gonna get X-Plane. The physics in the game they were helped designed by some NASA guys apparently. So it has like the NASA flight simulator physics. So your airplane will do, and I think they just need to, I think they need to really step it up a notch, because Microsoft would make millions and millions and millions of dollars if they came out with the new Flight Simulator 11 with really good graphics already, that's software, supported, and less buggy, and will be able to work well, look nice, and function even better than its predecessor.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I think
So
they.
I got one more thing I want to say before we wrap it up.
Okay.
Um, I've grown an interest in wanting to play Gary's mod, and it's been around for a while now. It's been around for at least probably I'm not gonna look up the when it came out, but it's been around for at least 5 years now.
Oh, it's
Uh,
been around for a while.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Roman.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, I've grown an interest into actually like looking into it because I actually discovered that you can just it's a kind of game, it's a kind of sandbox game where you don't need to buy like Half-Life 2 to go with it. You can actually play it on its own, and that's something that really
I
appeals to me.
love sandbox games.
Something that also appeals to me is how it's when it comes to making Let's Play videos of the game. The company, the people who made the sandbox game have no issues with you making Let's Play videos of the game. Like that's cool for me because I'm interested in making Let's Play videos.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a bonus for me.
Yeah, and it should be. You know, talking about that, it's not really related, but it kind of is. It's kind of like copyright, like like music in movies, and like in GTA 5, they don't have the brand of cars, but you can obviously tell, hey, look, that's a Ferrari, or hey, look, it's a Maserati, or hey, that's a BMW.
Right.
But like, wouldn't you think like companies would like it if people use their brands in their media, games, songs, and stuff? That's like free. That's free advertising. It isn't like it. It is. It boggles my mind. They just want to cash in on it directly. They don't want to get the benefits of free advertising and publicity, which is stupid because that's the most important thing.
Um, it seems like it. Yeah. Um, some of the people there are legitimate concerns. Some of them not so much. But there are benefits to. It also depends on the type of product. It depends on the type of service. In terms of video games, it's easier to get away with because it's not like a movie. It's not like a book, where you have to where it's like a game you can play it over and over and over again in different ways. Like a movie, you can only watch it. You can only no movie only plays a certain way. It plays the way it was edited together.
Yeah.
Um, Also, let's play videos, like you said, have become a huge means of marketing for for video games. Like there's this game, there's these people online, let's players, you know about them, people like PewDiePie, and if they play an indie game from an indie developer, that indie game developer could strike it big, because
Yeah.
that's free promotion right there. That's a guy who has millions and millions of people who follow him, and that's potentially millions and millions of people who play the game. Like that game Stranded Deep. PewDiePie got a hold of it. He played it. It's been last it was really popular on Steam, and I myself actually got interested in playing it. I have not played it yet, but I would like to play it though.
Well, see, yeah, that's my point. Free advertising, good publicity will help people out. Nothing wrong with that. But I think we've run out of time here. We're in the 20-minute section. But that's pretty cool. It's, our conversation about video games.
Where exactly are we at now? Like 22 minutes, 23 minutes?
20:36.
20:36. Okay, that's better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were gonna like go over a half an hour.
Nah. But we will. We'll make some more shows during the week when my mind isn't focused on my birthday and other sexy plans.
Right, but I mean, we'll talk about it, but I think we should try keeping it at 30 minutes.
Yeah. And you know what? If anyone out there, anyone listening, I want to put our podcasts on iTunes. And I heard it's really not that hard, but I don't know how to do it. Do you know how to do it?
No idea. I follow a podcast that does do it. I don't know how they do it.
Well, let's find a way to do it because then when we start making our really serious shows, that are like 30 minutes long, we're talking about some really cool discussions of how people talking and stuff, and we could upload it to iTunes and people could download it, and it's easy. Like, hey, go on iTunes and look us up and download the podcast. Listen to it in your car or something while you're cooking, and we're gonna find a way to do that. So
yeah,
we need that. Calling all podcast pros. We need your help.
All right. Well, we should wrap it up because yeah.
All right. Okay.
We've spoken enough jibber jabber.
Jibber jabber. It's always fun. I like listening to nonsense. And thank you for coming on the show, MySpace. And
that's right, MySpace.
Yeah, I like to say it in a monotone voice. Thank you for coming on MySpace. Okay, that kind of sounds like one of the turrets from Portal. Okay, all right. And we will be back in a few days with another show talking about more serious subjects and things that are...
If we're not back in a few days, we'll be back in a few weeks. And if we're not back in a few weeks, we'll be back in a few months. And hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I agree with you. You're a smart boy. Thank y'all for listening. I'm going to go eat some birthday cake right now. And we'll see you later. Okay. All right, guys. Subscribe. Share video. This is a fun gaming video, and
shove this video down your friend's throat.
Yeah, shove it down their throat, make them listen to our nonsense. Okay, guys, thank you very much. See you later. Bye.